guys, welcome back. A little different this time. We're gonna do I'm gonna try to look at some X5, X6. People have been asking me, can you do a video on those cars? So I'm gonna do it now. Head over to the dealership. I thought about calling them. I was like, you know what, I'll just go over there, make sure they have something that I like before I try to review it. I've been trying to reach out to my other dealer, waiting for him to get back on inventory on X5s, but let's get there. First for Tesla. She's got her knee up. Taking a picture of everything. I'm sure she's looking at me. Tesla drivers, man, they put way too much faith in their cars. Really, they don't even drive them. Really, they just. All right, guys, here I am. I'm at North State Auto in Walnut Creek, California. Now, as I'm driving past, I saw this Long Beach blue BMW X6. Now, you guys have been asking me about the X6 and asked me to review one. Now, driving wise, I'm sure it's going to be just the same as the X5M, but let's get inside. Let's see how the dimensions feel and the seat. So I'm going to do that now. Let's get started. Guys, seeing this color in person, it is, I love this color. I sometimes I wonder why didn't I just not wait and hold out and try to get X5M in this color. The pictures don't do this color justice in person. It just looks amazing. So this one has the 611M wheels, 20-inch. And you can definitely see the back of it. This is the main changes. The front is usually the same as the back is where everything starts to come down in the hatch. So let's get into it and see what it looks like inside. All right, so this one has the Dakota with the extended leather or the extended marina. It's not the full. Apologize for the noise in the background. The main difference here I see is there's extra stitching up top. You can see it just coming across the top here, and when you come down to the doors, if you get the full merino, you actually, it comes all the way down here. So on my car, it has just full merino all the way down. The whole entire door is covered in leather, and here with the extended, this is where it stops. So if you're shopping around, you have to decide how much this means to you. I guess to me, after having it, I like it, but if I was shopping, depending on if everything else on my spec, I may be okay with just the top leather here. Has the Bang & Olufsen sound system, carbon fiber trim. And looking back up top, I noticed that there isn't there's not a panoramic sunroof. I don't know if you can get one of these or this is what it is. I'm assuming because of this area here, you can't get the panoramic roof. But looking inside, everything else looks essentially the same. At least you get the full opening. See, actually, yeah, you get the full. That's it. Decent enough. This one sounds louder than mine. This one has 62,000 miles. And it's all closed doors here as well. put the seat up to where my position would be if I was driving it. Gosh. All right, sitting in the back seat compared to my X5, I feel like I'm sitting lower. I feel like I'm sitting a lot lower than I am in an X5. I feel like I'm sitting more up here, and I have more of a stadium kind of style seating. Here, I feel like I'm sitting into a bucket, and I can't see around the seat. It feels like I am kind of more of in a cubby. Not in a bad way. It just feels more intimate, if I could picture that, with the roof line being so close. But tall people shouldn't have a problem. 5'8", and you see how much room a 6-foot person should probably be able to fit back here without a problem. Honestly, I don't think, because they kind of created this extra indent. So if I was up here still, you know, I think the way they designed the seats, it really makes it tolerable for a taller person. And this is going around. You see how much legroom I have. And this is you know, just a quick sitting position to what I would normally sit in. You have all the same stuff with the X5, the climate controls. I'm assuming you can get the entertainment if you want that. I do have my same, I got the sunshades. But yeah, other than that, I think that, yeah, it's up here from the seats forward, feels like an X5. Yeah, other than the, like I said, the seat position, sitting lower, and then having this headliner be closer to your head, it doesn't feel bad. I think I contributed this to the coupe-like design that they did for this SUVs. You know, Mercedes, GLC and GLE coupes, you know, they do this too. Sometimes I wonder, why didn't I think about this when I was shopping? I think I was strictly X5, but this is the X5 stuff, but it gives it more in a sporty way. So, and actually the X6 is a lot more, it's more rare than the X5 too. This is the limiting factor right here. You have something tall to put back in the back, this is where you're going to find the limitation. Because you can't do anything about this. You can't remove this. This is this place here. You still get your power hatch, still get the same buttons. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, this X6, kind of a quick review. At the time of this video, they're asking $47,000, and so 2015 was 62,000 miles. So, and for comparison, here's a GLE coupe, GLE 450. So comparing the two, the GLE seems to sit a little taller than the X6, or maybe they were the same height. Actually, they look like to be about the same height. So the GLE and the X6 seem to be about the same height, same body shape overall. Just a lot of your depends on your personal preference at this point. Where's they have here? C63S AMG Coupe. I like the paint on this one, it's different. Durango SRT M3. It's like this is the Alpine White with the secure orange interior. M6 Grand Coupe. Another Mercedes C63 convertible S. And it looks like an M2. It's nice too. And E92 M3. It's nice cars out here. I would like to see if I can come back, maybe do more cars. What do you guys think? Let me know. So right now I am hot. Oh man, guys. They got my favorite car in here. Lamborghini Huracan. I can see it in their back here. I don't know if you guys can see. That's my end game right there. I think if I were to get rid of the M3, it would have to be a Lamborghini and McLaren. The Lamborghini Huracan is my ultimate fast, like, favorite car. That is just by the front of it, it looks like the LP 540-2. You know, I prefer the Dash 4 just because of the all-wheel drive, but you know, Lamborghini's Lamborghini at this point, right? So, and they have another X5 out here too. This one is, I don't know if it's for sale. Maybe for sale is the X5 35i. It is a M Sport also. Has the aluminum. This one's nice also. This is also Alpine White. Now if you're looking at Mineral White has the pearl, more of a pearl white, but Alpine White doesn't look bad either. Okay. Just like people who have X5, you know what it's like. I'm on E, so it's time to get some gas. So I'm making a video on this here shortly, but you can put a little bit of E85 in your car. It doesn't hurt it. What's what you do? I put no more than 2 gallons of E85 and I mix the rest with standard pump fuel with my 91 octane, and the hopes of it gets me up to close to 93, or at least a better quality 91 at the very minimum. Alright, that's all I'm putting in, 1.7 gallons. Then I fill the rest with 91. So why do I run 85 in here? I mean, what is the benefits? Could people ask me what the benefits are? Dude, you're hurting your car, and I thought the same thing. It started when I had the M3. When I tuned it, I was looking for better quality fuel. I was thinking, what can I use in the gas that can give me other than octane boosters? But I don't want to keep putting octane boosters in there. And people say, are you boosting? And I hear people say, put a little bit of 85 in. So I started researching more and more about 85, and I found out you can safely run around no more than 2 gallons to a full tank of E85 mixed in with your pump gas, because most fuel systems, modern fuel systems, can handle you know, percentage of ethanol. I mean, regular pump gas has 10% of ethanol in it already. So if you think about it, what's another, you know, a little bit more in there? I'm not running 100% 85. Essentially, I'm putting myself maybe 20% or 10, you know, a little bit more than that. Hopefully maybe 30%, but what I noticed is increased power. I've experienced just better efficiency. Now, I think over time you want to run a clean tank of 100% fuel in here every once in a while, just to get everything cleared out. Or if you're driving your car very often, if your car sits for a while, the downgrade is it separates. I'm gonna do a whole video on this. Videos, trust me.